Here's Rick's version of an upgrade from a Phantom 1 to a Phantom 1.5, I guess. I'm not sure what you want to call it. I ended up buying a shell for Phantom 2, lower half. Made it so that the battery comes out toward the front of the Phantom. So this is an original Phantom 1 that's been modified. Starting with carbon fiber props. The bottom shell now is Phantom 2, but it can handle two standard Phantom 1 batteries in parallel using this adapter from eBay. Underneath we have the Beholder Lite gimbal. I'm sure it's just like any other 2-axis gimbal. Tilt control available with the remote. I'll show you that in a second. Modified the legs to the wider legs because of the pushback. I pushed the gimbal, the camera, further back into the quad. So if you can see a side view here, it is further back so the center of gravity is closer. Well, it flies much better that way. I do have FPV, and no need to show you the FPV. It's just like everybody else's FPV. On the side, immersion antenna as usual, like everybody else. Here's the Fat Shark transmitter here. I have OSD3, has a GPS readout, battery voltage coming back. I put in a couple of toggle switches on the legs to turn on and off the microwave transmitter on the top. It's for the transmitter, and the bottom is for gimbal power. And that's about it for this, with the exception of the LED from the Phantom 1 was put about, fairly close to the top of the Phantom 2 shell. And I bought this other cable, short jumper cable, for the USB to the controller, to program the controller without having to stick my hand in the front to go pull out the cable. So that's about it for the Phantom upgrade. One more very important thing of this upgrade is, if you notice, the flight camera is attached to the motor and to the side of the GoPro. I just took some hot glue and I decided I wanted to do that, so now I can get some very clear FPV video. Whatever the GoPro is seeing, the flight camera's got the same view angle. So when I do a down tilt using the control, which I've also modified, you can just, by taking the pot and just remoting up here, you can change the view angle. I also put in a cheap couple dollar switch from eBay, again, China. Everything's from China. I put in a voltmeter with this switch so I can see what the transmitter battery voltage is. Move the antenna to the front here. Put in an external amp if you need it. This is actually the mount for the FPV 7-inch monitor. I had it on here, but I'm getting a little shaky holding the weight, and I'm not sure if I really want all that weight while I'm trying to fly, so I took that off, and still thinking about putting that in a separate kit so I can just glance over to it and look at the battery voltage, or have a second operator just read out the battery voltage while I'm flying. And that's about it. So this is a stock Phantom 1 that's been modified a little bit with a DIY. And good luck on your voyages. Thank you.